I'm back to traveling in my car solo, so let's talk about it. Over 2 years ago, I moved into my RAV4 and I was so excited. I was gaining this new sense of independence. I was traveling the country and seeing a ton of places that I've never seen before. This experience was absolutely amazing, but about a year and a half in, I was starting to feel lonely, which makes sense because I was by myself the entire time. But then I met Kayla and Kezi, and then I felt like I needed a dog, so I got Summit. All four of us moved into my RAV4 and we traveled, and that was a really good time. But as you can expect, there was also a lot of struggles because this is a pretty small area for 2 girls and 2 dogs. At this point, I felt that the problem was that we didn't have enough room in the car, so we ended up borrowing a van from Kayla's family. And then what I felt like I was missing was a home base, so we got a little apartment in Colorado. But then here we are traveling in the van. We have our apartment in Colorado, but I still don't feel that sense of joy that I did when I first moved into my car. Kayla and I talked and we just sat down, and she was basically like, Sarah, what's gonna make you happy? Is that the 4 of us staying in Colorado? Is it traveling all together? Is it me sticking back while you go and travel solo? So I really thought about it and realized I'm just searching for that feeling that I felt over 2 years ago. So that is why I'm back in the RAV4. For the next 6 weeks, the 4 of us are going to be traveling all the way from Southern California to Northern California, but this time we're taking 2 cars. Summit and I are going to be traveling in my car while Kayla and Kezi are caravanning with us in their car. And I think this is going to be a really fun experience. The next 6 weeks are all about adventure and trying to find that 25-year-old Sarah again. We spent the last couple of days setting up our cars once again. It's pretty simple. Honestly, I've realized that from the start, the simpler for me, the better. So we're about to hit the road, but first, before our long drive, I need some coffee. You ready for our next trip? She seems very alert right now. Just like the first day of any new adventure, we have some errands to run. So first up is gas. One thing I'm really not excited for about going to California is the gas prices. Some stations are up to $8 a gallon, which is absolutely insane. I seriously don't know how people in California afford life. So before we cross the state line, I'm gonna fill up. Over $52 to fill up my tank is crazy, and this is probably the cheapest fill up I'm going to have the entire time, so I don't think I'm going to be eating much the next 6 weeks. All right, you guys, I'm making a quick detour for breakfast at Aubergine Kitchen. This is one of my all-time favorite restaurants. It just tastes so good, and it's really healthy. Our last stop is Walmart. Kayla went inside while I watch both of the dogs. You ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
See you there. Say bye to Kayla and Kezi. Don't worry, Summit, we'll see them again.
Well, well, well. Fancy meeting you here.
Who are you?
You're right. Hi, Sum Sum. Hi, Sum Sum.
She slept the whole thing.
How's your drive been so far?
Long.
Yeah,
And
same.
hot.
And hot.
Tonight we're camping right outside of Quartzsite. As you can tell, this town is a massive winter hub for nomads and RVers. We gave the 2 of them baths today, so now we're brushing them out. How's it going over here?
It's like never ending.
Oh, she does have a lot of fur.
She does.
Summit, do you want me to brush you out?
She just keeps looking at the ball.
She just wants to play.
I'm glad she at least handles being brushed very, very well.
This huge Kezi hairball just hit my leg. Are you chilling in the shade?
It is 6 o'clock, so I think it is dinner time. What are you eating?
I'm making tacos.
Okay, what's in these tacos?
Beans, corn, cheese, and guac.
So basically, like old times. But luckily, I have my own fridge, so I don't have to eat that this time.
Speaking of your own fridge, you want to show them your car?
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
Taking a little tour. We got the bed, the dog's food, the fridge that Sarah was so kind to let me borrow.
Ooh.
My homemade window covers because I couldn't find any for my car's model, which is very unfortunate. Hopefully these will last a little while. So here we have Kezi's dog bed. We have 2 power stations, which Sarah was so kind to let me borrow. They're Bluetti. We love Bluetti. And then we have more of Kezi's dog food and then some just other dog stuff.
And all your clothes.
Oh, my clothes are back here, behind this chair.
Oh, this is a sleeping bag.
This is a sleeping bag.
I like these window covers. I think they're gonna work out.
The really sad part is I don't have a cover for my back window. I did get these like magnetic cover things. Oh, my mom got it for me. But this is plastic. There's no metal on it. So might have to do the old Sarah style and do trash bags and tape.
You just don't have tape or trash bags.
I know.
Looks like you'll be rising with the sun.
Yeah.
My setup's super simple. I just have a bed right here and my fridge. My window covers are hiding in this little corner behind my fridge. And then all of Summit's things, including where she's gonna sleep on top of this blanket, although she'll probably end up sleeping in my bed with me. And a bunch of miscellaneous items up here too. One new addition, I've got my Nintendo Switch, so I will be playing that on the road. What do you think? A little Mario Party tonight?
I love Mario Party. I'm not a video gamer, but that game, what is it called? Mario Odyssey?
You like Mario Odyssey.
I like Mario Odyssey. Can you tell I'm not a video gamer? That game is fun.
I feel like a video gamer would call themselves a gamer.
Should I say I'm not a video gamer? Exactly. It proves my point.
The first few nights of living in my car, though, I really did use duct tape and garbage bags to cover all the windows because I ordered window covers and they ended up being for the wrong year of my car, and I have the proof to show it. Look, the duct tape peeled off the paint all back here.
That's crazy.
I know, it's not great. Do you see that?
Oh, are you sure it's not just duct tape residue? No, it took off the paint.
It took it off.
Wow, I did see that and I always wondered. Well, I didn't really wonder, but I did notice and I just kind of thought it was glue or something. I don't really know.
I took really good care of my car, but that was just the one thing.
I used to too. And then it kind of just started getting dirty.
And now it's gonna get extra dirty.
And for the 6-week road trip, I'll be relying on my Bluetti power stations, as always, to keep me charged up. Kayla has 2 power stations in her car, and I have 2 in mine, and one of them is the Bluetti Elite 300. You can plug an RV directly into this power station, making it perfect for RVers. The UPS fast switching function makes sure you'll be back up and running in seconds in case of a power outage in a home. Not only is the Bluetti Elite 300 great for RVs and in a home, but it'll also be perfect for a 6-week road trip to charge stronger appliances like my stove, coffee machine, drone, and fridge. It can run my fridge up to 4 days on a single charge. This power station is big and it has a lot of power. Compared to the Elite 200 V2 that has a 2,000 watt-hour capacity, the Elite 300 has a 3,000 watt-hour capacity while roughly maintaining the same size. You can charge this power station multiple ways, like through a wall outlet, carport, or using their solar panels. And what I love most is I can control the power station right from my phone. I just open the Bluetti app and can see all of my connected devices. I absolutely love my Bluetti power stations, and if you want one for yourself, make sure to use the link in my description for an exclusive discount.
Time for dinner. Okay, that doesn't look so bad.
You should look at mine.
Bon appetit.
Let me roll it first.
Oh, okay.
So you can get a good view.
Wow.
That looks incredible.
Uh-huh.
Got all the avocado in there.
You're missing out.
Yeah, maybe there's seasoning.
This is stuffed and it's gonna go everywhere. Do you wanna make it like old times and the 2 of you can come in here?
Sure.
Really? Kezi, you wanna join? I knew it. I put this here for her to sleep and she just wants to sleep right at my feet. Good night. Waking up to the sunrise. Nice of you to join us. Good morning, Kezzy. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now that the sun is finally up, it's time for coffee. Two days in and we've already got a little spill. Cheers, everyone. Guess what I did this morning?
Made coffee.
Yeah, but guess what I did with my coffee?
Spilled it.
I did. Day 2 on the road and I've already spilled. It wasn't a bad one though.
That's good.
Want to try it?
Ugh, I know I'm not gonna like it.
No, this is a good one.
It smells good.
Delicious, right?
Uh-huh.
Best cup you've had today.
Only cup I'll ever have. That's not true. Only cup I'll have today, though.
Oops, sorry. I was trying to move my hair. Oh, anyways, I'm gonna sip my coffee. The dogs are gonna get a little more energy out, and then we're gonna leave here.
Is this your breakfast, or are you gonna make yourself breakfast?
I had a granola bar.
Oh.
We're the opposite. I wake up and I'm starving, so I immediately had a protein bar because my stomach was rumbling
itself?
or whatever. Yeah, that's how it felt. So
Yeah, we're the opposite in the sense that I don't want to eat breakfast until it's like 2 p.m.
yeah. You ready for my tennis arm?
Let's see it.
That was my serve.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise.
Toy number 1, 2, and 3. She's having the time of her life. They both are. Look at those tails. Are you having the time of your life?
Uh-huh.
Me too. Last night I was trying to decide whether today we should go to Joshua Tree or whether we should just continue west into a national forest. And yesterday I was really leaning towards going to the park, but now after waking up today, I realized it's just gonna be way too hot for us and the dogs. So instead we're gonna continue 3 hours. And I know the dogs love being in national forest, so it'll be a lot of fun for them. We've got a little bit of a drive today. Wow, your snout is filthy. That means you had fun. We've made it. I love just how much she's loving the water right now. We haven't been to a lake or anything in a while, and I was not expecting her to just jump right in. This is weird because we're only 3 minutes away from our camp spot, but we are not moving.
So we went and asked the people in the truck ahead of us how long they'd been waiting. They said 10 minutes. They said every 45 minutes they alternate the cars, and that the reason for this is because they're pushing back all the rocks and like scaling the mountain. So when cars go by and the rocks fall, they're not falling on people. So we're gonna be here for a little bit.
Which means we open up the trunk and we're eating clementines while the dogs get to chill outside. Sit. We were told 45 minutes total, but apparently now we have to wait until 5 p.m., so we have another hour to wait. Nothing like tacos on the side of the highway. I'm about to get to our camp spot and just go to sleep. Good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a lot of beans.
I gotta get some protein in.
Do you know the song?
Beans, beans, better for your heart.
No. Beans for dinner, beans for supper. all night long.
No, I never heard that.
Finally getting ready to leave about an hour and a half later. And we're off. And there we have it. Home sweet home for the night or 2 or 3. We've made it to our camp spot. We're here all alone. It's absolutely beautiful. The dogs are loving it. I just can't believe it took us an hour and a half of sitting there to be able to drive just 5 minutes here. Guess what time it is?
What time is it?
Shower time.
It's kind of chilly out.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay.
This is exactly what I needed. You like being in the car?
I like being in my own car.
Me too. That's all from us. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all next Saturday. Bye. Here you go.
I'm ready to kick some booty.
In her dreams. Camping just got a whole lot more fun.